Hi, folks. Here on UMassAthletics.com today, we're talking women's tennis as the regular season winds down for Coach Judy Dixon's team. A couple of home matches coming up this week here in Amherst. Coach Dixon is so kind to join us, and you've got Rhode Island on Senior Day on Thursday. Then you've got Temple coming on Friday. Talk about the week that's coming up for your ladies.
Sure. This is pretty critical, these next two matches, because the seedings for the Atlantic 10 Conference Championships will be determined next week. And we have a shot to really affect our seeding. Rhode Island comes in tomorrow, and Temple comes up to play us in a rescheduled match on Friday. Temple looks right now to be seeded second, so we really are looking, try not to look ahead too much, but that would be a really critical match for us.
The match on Thursday will have live streaming video coverage here on UMass All Access, and that's going to be your senior day. Talk about the seniors and what they've meant to the program, those that you'll be honoring on Thursday.
Sure. We have three seniors this year. We have Stephanie Jimenez from Brazil, Laura Denai, and also Lauren McKay. Laura and Lauren are both our senior co-captains. Stephanie was injured in a bicycle accident on the UMass campus in November, so hasn't been able to play this year. But over the past 3 years, she's been playing at number 6 or 7, is in the top 10 and as the one of the winningest doubles players in UMass history after being here for only 3 years. And last year she had the highest percentage of win-loss record at about 70% at playing number 6. So she's a huge loss to our program, and she's a great athlete, and we've been really great. It's been great for our program to have her, and it's also nice to have a lefty on the team. And then we have Lauren McKay, who's waited 3.5 years to get into this lineup. She's been one of the kids on the bench for 3.5 years, and this year, because of an injury to our number 1 player, Lauren has been able to step in and play number 6, and she's done an outstanding job, and I couldn't be happier that she's been given the opportunity to play, and we're going to miss her a lot.
You know, you were talking about Atlantic 10 seeding, and that tournament is coming up next week, believe it or not. How do you feel about your team and the chances going into that?
Well, you know, we really have a very good team. We have been very unlucky this year in that the week before spring break, we lost our number 1 player due to an injury. And she's back now. She's not really at full strength yet, but she's going to be on the roster for the A10s. And whether or not we're seated in a good spot or a bad spot, given the fact that we'll be full strength, I think that we're a threat for sure in the tournament. We're trying very hard to get her back into the match in a limited way against Rhode Island and then let her play again against Temple, and then we have about 4 or 5 days before we go back indoors. And the 2 matches that we're about to play are outdoors, and then we go back and we play indoors in Pittsburgh. And the good thing for our team is that we're certainly used to playing indoors since we practiced this morning and it was snowing out. We'll be glad to get back indoors.
Well, Coach, best of luck in your 2 home matches. Again, that's Thursday and Friday. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks a lot.
Again, you'll have live video coverage thanks to UMass All Access. Watch Senior Day against Rhode Island Thursday at 3 o'clock. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Josh Maurer.